Herbie. We are very excited to talk to these two.
Couple of twins. They are huge on TikTok and Instagram. Go under the handle Shepmates.
That's right. So if you've seen them, they get bits of famous sporting commentary and then they'll lip sync along. But it's the animation of their faces and what they're doing in the background. It's great, isn't it?
It's so simple, but they have perfected it. And the boys, Miles and Archie Shep, they join us now.
Yeah, thanks for having us on, guys.
Now, every man and his dog wants to go viral off a video. It's what everyone's achieving. You can do that. You're set up for life. You guys have done it. How did it come about?
I don't know. I mean, we tried to do it like a year ago with our quiz videos. We'd sit in the car and answer these quiz questions and sort of lose our marbles at people when they can't get the answer wrong. Well, when they can't get the answer right. Yeah. So we did those videos for a while and we ended up getting like 6,000 followers because of it. And then when the Ashes started, I was listening to it at work and the commentary came on the radio and I'm like, oh, this is too good not to use. So I got home that night and just chucked the headset on and started pressing record. And I mean, it was just good fun to make. I was having a lot of fun. I'm like, oh, surely other people would resonate with this kind of stuff. And it sort of blew up because of that. People loved it. And then we were like, okay, well, let's just do more. And then obviously there'd be multiple commentators. So I'd like start chipping in, like if there's like a secondary commentator, I'd like try and jump in there. And then there's a good balance of some commentary. So, I mean, I started it off and it was sort of just me. And then Archie's like, give me a piece of the cake. We started doing it together. So,
don't worry.
It was better. It was better.
I'm with you, Archie. I jump on any bandwagon I can. That's brilliant. But so I guess we've seen the outtakes now. How many times are you going? Like, how long does it take to practice and then pull off the perfect mime?
Depends on the video. I mean, some of the real funny ones to do, you'll probably see it on our Instagram, actually. We post bloopers. Yeah. So, I don't know. There's like a saved story section. You can go visit that and see our bloopers. Just some of the funny ones. We're laughing half the time, and that's why it takes so long. Some of those more serious ones is more painful to do. You just like, you're trying to get the lip syncing right and slightly out. You're like, do it again. Like those long ones, I'm sitting in my room for half an hour just listening to this tape on repeat for half an hour before we even press record. So, I mean, the process can take like an hour and an hour and a half.
It's worth
videos,
it.
So.
And your facial expressions, obviously, that I reckon that's what makes the video.
Yeah.
But also your little props, because you don't use much. I've heard you say before you don't even clean your room to do it. But you do have a little headset, the beard trimmer. How did they come about?
I mean, we looked at some of the footage. Obviously, you can't see the commentators, but then I think there was one for Mark Nicholas, the English commentator, doing some cricket commentary, and he's always got that little mic up. And we're going to use headsets. We're like, hang on, they don't actually use headsets here. So we tried to find something, and I don't know, that we had the clippers in the bathroom, so we just grabbed that, and it was sort of just use what we can, what we've got around us. We're not trying to make it all glamorous and whatnot. I think the authenticity of using what you can around you sort of.
And is it right? It's your younger brother's little PlayStation headset you used?
Yeah, that's right. So on that night, I was coming home from footy training and I'm like, I got to use something. So I grabbed his headset and he sort of cracked it at me. I'm like, oh, I'll give it back to you. And I think he's ended up getting a new one for himself because I just keep using one that I took from him.
Is he like the Luke Hemsworth? Because you and Chris and Liam, you've got the content going, but you've just forgotten about the other brother.
There's an 8-year difference. So he's 12 years old and just starting high school and all that, but he loves it, and he also looks completely different to Archie as well. You wouldn't know he's our brother. He's got the pale skin, red hair. He's got the completely different genes. So.
Let's not dive into that then. That sounds like another issue. You've obviously got the cricket down pat. Now, I've noticed NRL's made its thing. Are you just going to go all sports and just keep going, or is there going to be some some reality TV commentary working its way in?
Yeah, look, we'll see what happens. But at the moment, obviously, we did the 2 NRL ones, and the amount of comments we've got, like, for requests, and like the NRL fan base, like, really love it and are really into it. We obviously built a good following on Instagram, full of all the NRL fans and stuff. So We'll definitely pump out a few more of those, the most requested ones. But we've got heaps come up for the AFL and stuff. So we're big AFL supporters, so we love that sort of stuff. So
who's your team?
Yeah, I mean, Tigers, Richmond.
Ah, typical.
We hate you.
There we go.
You got both Hatters or
No. I'm Saints and he's West Coast.
West Coast, yeah. So,
West Coast?
no, that's good.
Yeah, well,
So
there you go.
what about a podcast? Surely you'll be getting some people on. You've got the cult following now, and you can launch yourselves and never have to work a day again.
I feel like every man and their dog's doing a podcast. Yeah. Well, no, I think we'll probably just stick to what we're doing, and then, if it gets boring, then we'll have to change it up. We'll change it up, and we'll just go with. Now we're riding this wave, so
yeah.
How does it go with the wave at the moment? Getting a lot of attention. Obviously, your followers are growing. As in being basically an influencer, are you starting getting hit up to do like the white glow for your teeth? Like, what happens?
Yeah.
Nothing like that. Nah, I think it's more just different brands, and they want to work with us for our sporting videos and creating content for them, which we've had discussions with different brands for that, but nothing facial or like product wise that we can promote in our videos yet, which I don't know why. You might as well get a drink in there or something like that.
Are you famous down the pub? Do people love you?
Yeah.
The teacher's your local, isn't it?
Yeah, we went out in Richmond on last Friday night, and I was getting two drinks from a mate of mine. I was just up there, and I had someone come tap me on the back, and it was just this whole table full of blokes. Like, you're the guy from TikTok. And we ended up having a good chat, and they ended up buying me the beer as well.
Oh, yeah, good.
Massive
win. Like,
the lads.
I got photos with them. It was so weird.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, now people can get shout-outs too, because you're on Cameo. You've made it.
Cameo hit us up. They want us to do videos for people. So, if anyone listening, you want us to do a video for you, happy to do that.
Yeah. For sure. We'll get your socials and have all the details up. But lads, Miles, Archie, it's been awesome to chat to you.
Keep up the content.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Thanks so much, guys. It's been great. Thanks, Josh. It's really good.
Herbie and Josh on K Rock 955.